Good evening, StreamYard and YouTube fans. This is Philip Reynolds. Um, I'm giving you a kind of a channel update. And last episode, my 50th episode, was a shout out to Chris for getting 1,000 subs, which is amazing. At the rate I'm going, I'll never get there before I'm dead. But you never know. But I did say that in that my next baseball game would be in honor of Chris, and it is. I just have one glitch, but I am going to go over the teams that are playing. I went through the 1970 Gems Part A set, and I took a look at the teams. And of course, we're going to use Chris's 1979 Pirates. And the pitcher for this game for the Pittsburgh Pirates will be who else? John Candelaria. You gotta play the Candyman, and yeah, when he pitches, I'd love to play the Candyman song, but copyrights and all that prevent me from doing that. And I've made what I'm doing is, because the Reds have a right-handed pitcher, I'm using the right-hander pitcher lineup that's given in the so I'm using this with one slight modification, of course, and that's the catcher. Ed Ott will not be playing catcher for the Pirates. No, well, and you know who is. And why is that? Because because I have my own card, and that's what's going to happen. Philip Reynolds is going to catch for the 79 Pirates. And the reason why I put myself on the Pirates, because I can. But the other reason is because my positions are right field, left field, and catcher. The only problem is with the Reds, if I do that, it's like, left field is Pete Rose. You can't let it. I mean, he's got to play. Catcher is Johnny Pinch. You got to let him play. And right field is Cesar Geronimo if it's right-handed pitcher, and if it's left-handed pitcher, it's George Foster. So basically, if I were to put myself in the Reds, on the Reds side of the lineup, I'd be doing a disservice to the Reds, and it really probably mar the outcome of the game. And the pitcher for the that's right. The pitcher for the Reds in this game will be Wayne Simpson. Now, you may say, well, but Jack Billingham is like the Reds' number one guy. Yeah, that's true. But this season, I play in an inside pitch league, And Wayne Simpson, at the very beginning of the season, was my number one pitcher, and he was great. He was good. He was doing really well. Unfortunately, I had to trade him because I got a trade offer I just couldn't refuse, and I got two good pitchers for basically this card. And it was he's like the main number one. So I decided to use Wayne Simpson for this this matchup. And you may say, well, that's great, that's good. Well, why don't you start playing? Only one small glitch. It's the idea that the pitchers have to bat, and somehow, I don't know why or how it happened, but I've misplaced or lost my pitcher batting cards. So as a result, I ordered some new ones, and when they come in, I will play the game. Until then, I'm at a kind of loss for kind of what to do. Pretty much, I'm just kind of waiting. And the lineup for the Reds, the lineup will be their left-handed pitching lineup because Candelaria is a left-hander. The Reds lineup will be Rose, Morgan, who just got traded from the Astros to the Reds, Bobby Tolan, Johnny Bench, Tony Preyz, George Foster, Dennis Menke, Dave Concepcion, and the pitcher Wayne Simpson. And for the Pirates, their lineup will be Omar Moreno, Tim Foley, Dave Parker, Willie Stargell, John Milner, Bill Madlock, yours truly, Philip Reynolds is the catcher, Rennie Stennett at second, and of course the Candyman John Candelaria is the pitcher. That will be the lineup for the game when I find out, and when the pitching batting cards come in. As soon as they come in, I'll have the game for you. The other thing is, and you'll see the note that I made. I got some sad news from Sarah this week. She's my daughter and everything, and I only mention this because she's been in the YouTube Race League and that. Say some prayer for her, guys. She's going through a rough time. Her dog that she's had for 5-6 years, Piper, and if you go on her Facebook site, you can see pictures of her dog and stuff like that. Her dog died. She had to put her dog to sleep yesterday. And so she's going through a rough time, and she needs your love and support and your prayers. And it brings back to mind what happened last year with COVID and that, and our friend dying, and I can't, for the life of me right now, his name escapes my mind, but you all know who I'm pretty much talking about, and it's never easy to live and deal and move on with that. I just asked her to call me tonight. She hasn't called me, so she's doing things with her boyfriend or doing things with friends and stuff like that. So But I just wanted to give you a channel update. My next baseball game will be from the 1970s Diamond Gems, the 72 Reds versus the 79 Pirates. And Chris, you're at home. Your team's at home. Your Pirates will be at home. You know, you can sing "We Are Family" all you want, but gonna have to slit your throat after about 2 bars because of copyright laws. That's not by me. That's by YouTube, by the way. So for me, you can sing all night long, and just make sure. So just make sure no numbers are around or anything. So that's all I have tonight, guys. But as soon as I get it, that's pretty much my next go-to game. Let's see, what else can I think of? Oh, yeah, if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notifications so you know when I'm on and stuff like that. I've got a package, another game package coming soon, probably next week, close to my daughter's. Well, I'd say within 4 or 5 days, because play games is pretty. I don't have to wait a long time with them too much, because it's through play games. So maybe by the end of the week, I'll get the package that I want, and then I'll go into a spiel about what I plan on doing with that game when I get it. And also, I am thinking about purchasing the Pine Tar baseball that Kirk Berglund, I believe that's how you pronounce his last name, his game. I saw his recent how to play video, and I really like the quality of the cards. They look like payoff pitch or Glory Days boxing type cards, meaning very good quality. And just so I can show you. This is one of the Glory Days boxing cards, meaning that they're nice, they're pretty sturdy and thick, not easily damaged like your strat cards. These are like paper thin, and all I have to do is go rip, and I ruined my whole set by doing that. But his cards are along the lines of the Glory Days, so they're thick and they're good. They look good. Oh, I see. Chris just popped in and says, "Gotta run the Pirates as the Pirates, man." But you be you, brother. Yeah. Hey, if I win, who knows? I could have a career with the 79 Pirates. Yeah. Unfortunately. Phil, tip on separating strike cards. Yeah, what I find out it works best is because they come in sheets. I kind of fold them and bend them back and forth, one way and the other way, and then yeah. Right. That's exactly what I do. I fold them a couple times and I rip them into like strip sections. And then after I rip them into strip sections, I fold them and bend them until they come out like you see here, like this. But usually, I think I think for the most part, the cards for the Diamond Gem sets, the pages were like 3 pages per team. So that's not that bad. I mean, but when you buy a whole season, you can't do more than 3 or 4 pages at a time because it would be like trying to tear apart a dictionary. You can't do more than 2 or 3 pages at a time. That's pretty much it. But like I said, I'm thinking about and debating about getting Pine Tar Baseball because the card quality looks really, really nice. And from what I've seen, there's a little bit of what I did is I did them team by team, like you said, and that broke it down, and then I folded them again and broke until eventually. I mean, literally, this is that strat set that I just got, the Diamond Gems Part A. This is that set, and it literally took me 15 minutes to do this set. It's not a lot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 10 teams, I think it is, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, 8 teams. 8, somewhere between 8 and 10 teams. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, it is 8 teams. So yeah, 8 teams isn't a lot, and that's not too bad. The other thing I did is I updated my. I keep like an inventory sheet of my games because I keep the booklets. I keep the sheets because there's like some of them there's for the advanced stuff there's weather results that how weather results are affected, and they give you a page of just like this where it'll tell you like the lineups against right and left-handed batters, and that for me it comes in handy because unless I go to baseballreference.com and check out who actually played on a specific day, and I'm not picking a day. Basically, it's just a 1970s game. I'm not saying this is April 27th or May 16th or September 9th type thing. It's just 2 teams playing each other, and they happen to be in the 70s. So, and being as they're both National League teams, I won't have to worry about like designated hitter because if it were me and say I chose the 1970 Baltimore Orioles, then it becomes say I chose the 70 Orioles versus the Pirates versus the Reds. Well, then it becomes, am I going to play designated hitter or not? Well, if you know about the DH, it wasn't instituted until 1973. And if I'm playing, right, exactly, Chris. They were no DH, but if I am playing the '79 Pirates and I'm facing the 1970 Baltimore Orioles, do I play? Then it becomes, do I play DH or no DH? Especially if it's in Baltimore, because and the reason why I say that is if you're playing the '79 Pirates, they would have had a DH, and then it becomes, well, do you, since it's a '70 Orioles, do you not play DH? If you wanted to, you could. It would just mean that you would have to add DH. But for me, I'm pretty much a purist. If I'm playing the '79 Pirates, but I'm playing them in an Oriole Stadium in the team's a '70, I'm still going to be no DH. You know, as a matter of fact, I looked. Yeah, I do too, Chris. I think it's ludicrous. Um, but I actually got on a guy. I saw somebody's video, or oh no, a guy posted something about like a 1930 or a 1940 team playing another team, and he used a DH. And I had to say to him, it's like, great what you're doing, but what you're doing is wrong because you're using a DH. And he even said, yeah, that's why I said it's a modified simulation type thing. And he even went so far to say that he did interleague play with his simulation. Well, everybody knows that there was no interleague play until, gosh, I'm not sure on that one, Chris, but I think it wasn't until like the Rockies and Marlins and Diamondbacks. You're talking 2000s, somewhere in the 2000s before interleague play. So yeah, but I'm pretty much done. It's great that you're on tonight, Chris. I appreciate it. And I will send you a notification through your latest video, whichever one that bit will be, with regards to the night, and I will probably try to send you the StreamYard link for my game that night. Oh, start using. Yeah, unfortunately I would, but I don't have your email. I don't think. I think that's what it is. Or if I do, it's been a while. I'll check. If I have it, I'll send it via email. If not, I'll just text you and say I need your email. So take care, guys. Enjoy it. Enjoy your rolls. Hope you get the 66s and the 11s and all that. Oh, okay. Cool. Thanks. Let's see. Thanks, Chris. I will definitely. Oh, I'm not. I'm not sure how to. I'm not sure how to go and delete the comment. I might have to. Oh, let's see. That's not what I want. All right. Well, I'll have to figure it out some other time. But good night, everybody. Have a good night. Oh, okay. You did it. Yeah. That's something that you'll have to teach me because I don't know how to do that myself. At least not yet, anyway. So I appreciate that you did that for me. Take care, everybody.